Forget it. Okay, we are recording now. So we're going to start with a little bit of just breath work and meditation. And our aim here is simply to reduce our worry and our stress and let go of what's really out of our control. So sitting nice and tall or even lying down, whatever feels good to you right now, just let your body sink. Let it be supported if you like. If you feel like leaning against something, if you're sitting, or if you're lying down flat, just get comfortable and know that there's no effort needed in this part of our practice. This is really organic, and it's just going to try to slow down these worry thoughts and turn them into something else. So begin by just noticing your breath. You can even place your hand on your belly if you like, or on your heart and your belly, and simply feel about 10 nice breaths. Feel how the body rises and falls, all without your control. There's nothing necessary here to do except be and breathe. Notice as you get to 3 or 4, if it's slowing down or speeding up, if it's getting to be more of a lift of your hand or less of a lift of your hand. Whatever you notice today is perfectly fine. Know that your breath is changing every minute of the day to suit whatever needs you may have. So there's no pressure to make this feel or sound like one way or the other. And on your next breath in, imagine that you're in the safest place you can imagine. So whatever that feels like to you, in your childhood home, in your backyard, in a beautiful place in the mountains, by the ocean, wherever it might be. And just build those pieces around, like we do in our safe place meditation. Build the pieces around you. So maybe you have maybe you have fresh flowers near you that you can smell. Maybe you have ocean air that you can smell, whatever it might be. Just place it in your little special place. Think of a time when you felt very safe. And then make this feeling all about that, building back that moment of safety. Notice the air entering your body, and imagine a sweet smell or taste that accompanies the air. A fresh breeze from the window, the smell of rain, whatever makes you feel alive and present and comfortable. With each breath in, try to identify one positive thing in your life. These do not have to be big at all. They can be, but they don't have to be. So breathing in, I am aware of the softness of the blanket beneath me. Breathing in, I'm aware that I am in a warm, safe home. Breathing in, I'm aware of my sense of hearing and how grateful I am to hear beautiful music. The tiniest to the biggest things. Every breath in, try and find one little thing. So it goes kind of fast. You may run out of things. Maybe one of them is I'm breathing in and I appreciate breathing in. Can be super simple. We're going to go for about 10 breaths, each time finding one little thing. It can be simply that I notice the sensation of the earth under my hands. I notice the air around me. I'm aware of the air around me. I'm aware of my moving limbs, my ability to move through life. Little things, they come in, they go out. You can be thinking of something tremendous and then next to it something minuscule. It's totally okay. It's all gratitude and it's all positive. One good thing for every breath in. We're going to add on to this by making the exhale one feeling of trust. So breathing in, I'm aware of this beautiful thing in my life, and exhale, I am trusting in the universe and how it works. Breathing in, I'm aware of another beautiful thing in my life. Exhale, I'm trusting in all that the universe has to offer me. Breathing in, I'm aware that I have a good intention. My intention is positive. And exhaling, I release and let go and trust what I cannot control. On the next exhale, exhale your negative worry. Yes, it's okay to worry. It's okay to have fears. It's okay, especially when it's the unknown. That's what we're most worried about. That which we do not know. So our brain tends to make it bigger and scarier than it needs to be. What about the most positive outcome? That's a possibility too. Imagine for a moment the best case scenario for wherever you are this moment. And know that it's as likely to happen as the worst. Breathe in that little bit of joy, that little flower that you smell on your way out your back door, or something welcoming when you come into your home. Feeling stepping out on a day after the snow when the sun is out and everything is glistening. And let your exhale just be a simple release of whatever you fear, the biggest and the smallest fears. Exhaling, I trust. Exhaling, I know. Exhaling, I believe. Bring our awareness back into our body slowly, becoming aware of our feet and our toes, the heels of our feet, the soles of our feet, the tops of our feet, into the ankles, into the lower legs, left and right, into the knees, the front of the knee and back of the knee, into the quads, front, back, in and out, into the glutes, into the pelvis, into the hips, into the spine at the very base, all the way up the back, through the vertebra, all the way up through the head and into the top of the head. Taking it from the side to side, from the middle of your spine, go outward into your beautiful shoulder blades, into your shoulders, into your upper arms, into your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, and your fingertips. Move them ever so slightly in whatever way feels comfortable to you. And maybe come into a gentle circle with your torso, bringing everything together in your body. And then go the opposite direction if you're making your circles. And for later, when you're just resting on your bed and you may not be up and about at this moment, simply move the body to whatever extent you're capable and feel the connection from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, from your fingertips of one hand all the way across to the fingertips of the other hand. And come to stillness nice and easy. We'll bring our palms face up wherever we are, and we'll bring our first finger to our thumb, reminding ourselves that we are connected to the earth and all that is in it and on it. Bringing our middle finger to our thumb, it's a reminder to release our frustration and our anger. Maybe we feel a bit impatient. Just let that go as best as you can. Bring your ring finger to your thumb, reminding yourself you're exactly where you're supposed to be at this given moment. And then finally, your pinky to your thumb, reminding ourselves that we need to trust our feelings, our instincts, and our intuition. Going through that one more time. Sa with our first finger, ta with our middle finger, na with our ring finger, and ma with our pinky. And let the hands go. Blink the eyes open. We'll come into some very gentle movement here, bringing one hand down to the ground. Opposite arm comes all the way up. Sweep as wide as you can, all the way up to the sky. And then give in with that bottom elbow and just reach over as though you're reaching for something super important over to that side of your body. Good job. Hold here. Breathe in and out. And lift up tall when you're ready. Other hand comes down to the ground. Take your time. Nice deep breaths all the way down and all the way over. Holding here. Breathe into the side body. On your inhale, lift up nice and tall. Both arms come up to the sky this time. And we twist over to one side. One hand in front, one hand in back. Hold it here, fingertips on the ground. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Gently twist around to the side. Inhale again, exhale, twist. Come around center, nice and easy. Bring the arms all the way up to the sky again. Open up the arms and exhale, coming back, sweeping them down. Fingertips on the ground. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist to that side. Again, inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull the belly in and twist. And coming back to center, nice and easy. Arms all the way up to the sky. On your exhale, bring the hands into heart center. We're going to tap gently on the sternum, bringing healing and awakening to our immune system and all of the systems of the body. Everything getting in tune and together, working together efficiently and effectively as the systems of our body are meant to do. Then bring the hands into heart center and find once again one of those beautiful little things that you noticed when we were doing the meditation. Breathing in a beautiful smell, a beautiful taste, a beautiful memory, a beautiful sound. And exhaling, letting go of any worry that you can do nothing about. Breathing in one of those positive, beautiful things in your life and exhaling that worry or concern that you have no control over. One more time, breathing in, finding the tiniest little thing for which you are grateful, and exhaling out, letting go of any control, any worry, any concern. Feel free to do that as many times as you need to during the day. Breathing in, I see something joyful. Breathing out, I release what I cannot control. Breathing in, I feel a sense of love. Breathing out, I give everything over to my sense of trust. We'll bring our hands behind us, bring our legs in front of us, bring the feet out with bent knees in front of you. And we're just going to gently rock from side to side. We're going to go very slowly, dropping one knee down, pushing the other one down. This will not be what you're doing when you listen to this next time. And then come on back to center, and you can imagine your body doing it safely and pain-free. So a lot of this has to do, we know healing has a lot to do with our imagination and our visualization. So imagine yourself moving through water or mud almost, just doing it nice and slow and using the muscles and moving pain-free to the fullest extent that we're able, fullest range of motion that we have. One more time, to the left and the right, pushing down all the way. Feel that nice twist in the side body, back to center, to neutral, and then over twisting to the other side. Nice, and then bring it back to center. And we'll come on to, let's come on to the back. I want to give you some things that you'll be able to do, whatever position you might be in. So let's just come on to the back for a moment. I don't know if you can see me or not, sorry. And we're going to bend our knees. And we'll work a little bit in our upper body, in our shoulders. So we'll have, let's see. I'm not in a good spot here. If you can see me from here. Yeah, I think so. So upper body we're working on here with our, just with our arms. So letting your body relax nice and easy. We're gonna do this with our breath. So we'll inhale right arm all the way up to the sky, straight up, reach out of that socket, and then all the way back down behind us, as far back as you can go with your exhale. Inhale as you come up, you're gonna stop right there at the ceiling, and exhale as you come all the way down and bring it down to the ground. As soon as it touches the ground, our inhale brings the other arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring it all the way back. Open, 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 reaching out through the fingertips. Inhale up and exhale, coming down. Let's go to the first side again. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, make it really smooth. Bring it all the way back as far as you can go. And then lift it up tall and bring it down towards the earth. Other side, lifting up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop it way, way, way back. And inhale, lift it up and bring it down. Let the arms rest wherever they feel comfortable. We're going to do a little digestive massage today because, as you know, anesthesia can mess up your belly and your digestive system. So we're going to do everything we can to keep that at bay. So we'll begin with our right hand right underneath our right rib. And using 3 fingers or 2, whatever you like, we're just going to gently play the piano starting from the top of the rib, about 2 inches from the center, and gently pressing down, going over your descending colon. No, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I forgot. No, I'm sorry. You're going to start below your belly button to the right. I haven't done this for a while. Right hand below your belly button to the right, about 2 inches. Now, work your way up, ascending colon, moving from the bottom to the top until you get about underneath the rib or a couple of inches or an inch below, and then tiptoe lightly over the center with the right hand till you come to the same spot on the left side and come on down with the same 3 fingers till you come down about 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches to the left. Tiptoe the fingers across and begin again starting from the bottom. So imagine in your mind your digestive system, how it works, coming up the ascending colon, crossing over gently and exhaling down, or not exhaling, and traveling down to the descending colon. Very gently, you're going to do this a couple of times just to keep your gut healthy. Get things moving again, and know that all of this is temporary. And we're just going to do everything we can to keep side effects to the minimum. I recommend maybe 5 times and go gently if it feels uncomfortable. Don't do it at all if it feels really uncomfortable, obviously. And then let the hands rest down by your sides. Going to do a little bit in our hips, which obviously you won't do right away maybe, but we're going to take a gentle circle with your right hip. And if you're in a position where you're just imagining this, imagine the flow, nice and easy in the socket. Imagine it going even wider than you're doing right now. Smooth and easy and pain-free. Go the other way. Feel your breath helping you out, breathing in and out nice and strong. Then let that leg go down, do the other one, lifting up. And again, imagining that beautiful free movement in a nice wide circle. How will that feel? Go the other way. Notice the other parts of the body getting engaged, even if you're just imagining. So your belly muscles are helping keep that leg up. Your side muscles are pulling in a little bit. Your hip, your glute muscles are working here. Lots of other things helping out. And then let it come down nice and easy to the earth. Reach both arms all the way up to the sky and bring them behind you. Let them rest nice and easy. Bent elbows. Let the backs of the hands touch the ground. In this nice open heart position, bring your arms out to the edges of the room like a T, and then close them all the way up to the sky, hands together into heart center. Open again nice and wide to the edges of the room. Bend them like goalposts, and bring the elbows together now in front of you, elbows and hands maybe. Open them up, goalpost arms. Now extend them all the way out to a T. Lift up nice and tall, as wide as you can. Pull from the back, open shoulder blades, hands together. Back open again. Bend them into goalpost arms. Close again, elbows come together, arms come together, fingers come together, hands come together. Open back up, goalpost arms as wide as you can. And open back into your T, all the way to the sky, and all the way down one more time into your heart. Come back to that breath in and breath out, breathing in, something I'm so grateful for and I appreciate so much in my life, and exhaling something that is just worrying me for no good reason. Breathing in the beauty and breathing out the worry. Breathing in the beauty, embracing the trust, and breathing out. Continue this breath just a couple more times, breathing in the good, exhaling the worry. Breathing in beautiful things, exhaling the concern and the anticipation. And for our final meditation today, we're going to do our present moment meditation. So I made a little change. I think this will be the best one because the present moment meditation is the here and now. And part of our course, our worry is what will happen then, what has a regret about what has happened in the past, or experiences last time compared to this time and all that. So let's spend some time in the very present moment wherever we are. Find your comfortable seat or lie on your back, whichever feels good, or on your side, whatever feels good. Position is not necessarily important here, just so long as you're comfortable. And think back to, as long as you can remember, that whole big story from yesterday to way, way, way back when you were 3 or 4, your first memories. And take all those events, everything that has happened so far, and push it over to one side and pat it down with your hand into the ground. It's there, it's important, it's relevant, but we're not using it at this very moment. And now cut that line right down in half to everything that is yet to happen and move that all the way over and place it down and pat it down into the earth. Our past and our future are settled down right now, dormant. And all that we have right now is this present moment. All that we have right now is this body that we're in, this spirit that lives within us, this breath that comes and goes, and our place in this world in this universe, on this planet. Notice the things that you notice now, or notice the things that you see now when the past and the future are cleared out. And what we see is more simple, maybe. What we see is more biological, more physical, maybe. And hopefully what we see is a little bit slowed down. Notice your breath entering and exiting the body. No effort being made, just happening. Imagine your internal organs working to their fullest extent in harmony with each other. How the circulation of our blood overlaps with the respiration, with the breath of our lungs, with the beat of our heart, with the flow of our digestive system, with the strength of our skeletal system, with the abilities of our muscular system, all at the same time, working perfectly kind of behind the scenes. In this beautiful and simple moment, ask your body, what can I do? Is there something I can do to help? Sometimes the answer is nothing, and that's okay. It's great, actually. Everything's happening just the way it should, exactly the way it should unfold. Notice your physical body and where it touches the earth and where it touches the sky, and know that you are that bridge between the earth and the sky. Notice the lower part of your body and the top part of your body and how they all meet up at your heart. The bridge between our physical and our spiritual. Notice what else is present for you right now. From sounds in the room, smells in the air. Take it all in and appreciate this present moment wherever you are. Bring our hands apart and bring them out to the sides, palms face up, and scooping up that past and present, past and future, everything that has already happened and everything that is yet to happen, and bring them all the way up together above your head and then down into your heart. Your hands are still dividing and they're right there in the center of this present moment. What has happened on the left, what is yet to happen on the right, and where we are right this very moment. Tap gently on the sternum once again, awakening our immune system, bringing us to the healthiest point that we can possibly be at this moment. And then bringing them to stillness, pressing into the heart, into the warmth and the gratitude that is you. Feel the beautiful light that glows behind your hands, that makes you the spectacular being that you are. That will always be and always was. This beautiful light that lives inside of me bows and honors and celebrates the beautiful light that lives in you. And bring your hands to your head, reminding ourselves we need peace in our mind, to our lips, peace in our words, and peace in our heart. Peace, peace, peace.